years old. Just you probably heard what I'm doing, but this is some previous job that I think it's really interesting. I was a soldier by accident for 3 months, and number 2 female boxer among the 2 in Siem Reap. IT teacher with 80 students, Australian football league coach with more than 100 students. I think it's interesting work to do in Cambodia. And I am here today to talk about courage, to share some of my ideas that I think that we can do more in Cambodia countryside. I'm really nervous even I'm talking about courage. So let me start from Pol Pot regime. A lot of people around the world know Cambodia and they know that Pol Pot is bad, killed so many people. But Cambodian people survive. Why? There's something special about Cambodian people. We have hope, optimism, and work hard. And they work really, really hard. There's still many Cambodian people are poor. People still fight for food in some region in Cambodia. Look to the different average income of city people and people in the countryside in Cambodia. It really big gap. So I wonder why Cambodian people in the countryside, they earn less than $1 a day. And I believe there is something special about them that they can survive with less than $1 income a day. So after I worked with them, I knew that what they don't have is courage. They have talent, but they don't have courage. And an example, have you been to Poi Pet Market? It's small, it's busy. It normally finishes around 9 a.m. And 20 kilometers from Poi Pet Market, there is a village that supplies food, organic vegetables to the market. And those farmers would sell to the Poi Pet reseller only 30 cents per kilo. And the Poi Pet reseller, they will sell $2 per kilo. And a lot of farmers, they wonder how much the Poi Pet reseller sell at the market, but they think it would cost them too much to find out how much they sell at the market because they sell only 30 cents. So one day, one of the farmers asking me, I think I was wondering how much the Poi Pet reseller sell the vegetable at Poi Pet Market. There is something special about them that they get up so early in the morning to the village to buy. So he asked a right business question, but he did not go and find out. So I told him that they sell $2 per kilo. And then he got an idea. He asked the question, you think that can we ask them a bit more, like a bit higher price, fair price for us, like $1, 80 cents or $1? And I said, yes. So they asked me the idea that can we ask them? And I said, yes, but it took them the entire village 3 months to ask from the Poi Pet reseller for $1. So they got $1 for per kilo, it's 70 cents different. And you know, by selling vegetable 30 cents, a lot of boys don't go to school, they go to Thailand, work illegally. A lot of their children, a lot of girls work in Poi Pet as prostitute. So by having $1, by getting $1 per kilo, they can call their children back home from Thailand and from Poi Pet. And in the same time, sometimes they are excited to ask for $1, and I have to prevent that you cannot ask for $3. Otherwise, you have to sell food by yourself. So I teach them, I promote them that maybe I call social business, or maybe I call socially responsible business. So they plant organic vegetable, and they also care about the environment and socially responsible. And then I was thinking about courage to people to run business in the remote in Cambodia. If they still can earn 30 cents per kilo or less than $1 per day, there were a lot of people will not go to school. When a lot of people they don't go to school, there are lots of domestic violence in Cambodia. So there are quite a big gap of equal in both gender inequality in Cambodia. Sometimes you will see that they think girls cannot do anything. We're supposed to go to school and get married. We need a husband or a guy at our side in order to work or to run business. So I have another example from my friend, Nari. She's really smart, even much smarter than me. She was pulled out from school at her grade 11 because a guy offered her marriage. Without any input from Nari, her parents decided her wedding. Because her parents based on the idea that if Nari can get married, she can run the family business, they can relax, they retire, one thing. It's good to retire when we are old. But there are two major things. There are two younger brothers who are troublemakers, but they are the boys. So Nari responds, work hard, support them to go to school. One of the boys right now are involved in drug. And my title is about courage. So it either encourages people in the countryside to demand for themselves, to value how much they worth, and also for the girls and women in the remote to understand themselves value, demand for themselves, also each other. It's not fair for housewife lady who work hard and got beaten by drunken husband. And I have one more example that I can see it really work for the boys in Cambodia, but it doesn't work with the girl, or it might work, but we never try. Do you hear about temple boy? Like the boy live in a temple, they come to the city for education, so to Phnom Penh or to anywhere, they will live in a temple to get free accommodation, free food mostly, and sometimes their family will support only small money in order to send them to go to university or even for them to work in order to have better future. And it's good to have a lot of Cambodian people have educated, but in the same time, it imbalance. If you go to the temples and you ask, is there any young girls come to live in a temple or ask support from a temple in order for their education? You might not find ones, but I am a temple girl. I have to get up very early, 6 o'clock, have to be sharp for 5 for breakfast, 8 o'clock, 5 for lunch. Unfortunately, they don't have dinner, so I sometimes have to be on diet because of no dinner in a temple. And I don't encourage Cambodian girls do like me. You don't have to be soldier. You don't have to be Australian coach, Australian Football League coach. You don't have to live in a temple. But what I want to encourage them is ask the temple to support them for their education. There is a very strict rule that girls supposed not to stay in a temple. There is no inscription, religion inscription say that girls cannot stay in a temple, but there is a strict rule that we believe that girls should not stay in a temple. So what I think that we can encourage Cambodian people, for people in the countryside, by more courage, they can run better in their business. For girls and women, with more courage, they will they will understand their value and also have better support for themselves. For girls who are willing to study for better education, you also can build a community support from the monks and the temple. So let me wrap up for you. My message for foreign aid workers here today, we appreciate your good attention, but to support us, please do not give us free thing or free money. Encourage us to maybe learn about us, and then encourage us to do social business. This way, Cambodia can grow stronger. And my message to my Cambodian fellows is simply this: be courageous. Thank you.